And this is Unit 3. And preview. All right, compound interest. This is an easy question. I put 2 or 3 of these on there, and the reason I put several of these on the test is because at least if you graduate this class or come out of this class, at least you know what compound interest is. Okay? So, what was that? All right, so let's go ahead and write it down. And you should know compound interest by heart. A is equal to P times 1 plus R over N raised to the NT power. And that's going to be A is equal to 28,000. 1 plus 0.032 over 12. I'm assuming quarterly. Oops. Quarterly. So that would be 4. Raised to the 4 times 27. You're going to have a lot of money accumulate after 27 years. Go ahead and check, make sure I plugged everything where it's supposed to be, and get your handy dandy calculator out. Handy dandy calculator. And I'm going to have to just look at it because I can't make the calculator smaller. You won't be able to see it. So, and I don't know why I just did that. Because I suck, that's why. Anybody watch Bar Rescue this weekend? Nobody. All right, so 0.032 divided by 4 plus 1 raised to the 4 times 27 power times 28,000. So after 27 years, your 28,000 has grown to 66,205.72. And I guarantee you there's somebody out there that didn't know a savings account would do this. But it will. So how much did you make in 27 years? Minus 28,000. You made $38,205.72. Now, that's not bad at all. Now, why would you do that? Well, that's a nice savings account for a grandchild, or, you know, you put it in there for 27 years, that'd be good for a grandchild when they turned 18 years old or whatever. And that's at 3%, which right now, savings account aren't even pulling 3%. They suck right now. So don't put your money in a savings account. Maybe an IRA would be the best shot, or 401k or something like that, because right now, savings account, they aren't paying crap. So this would be 66,205.72. Uh-oh. Oh, I did 207. I don't know where that 7 came from. There we go. And you feel good about yourself. All right, do this one. Suppose that on January 1st, you have a balance of $2,700 on a credit card with R is equal to 0.14, which you want to pay off in 3 years. No, you don't. You want to pay it off in a year, not 3, because the interest is going to eat you up. Assume that you make no additional charges to the card after January 1st. All right, this is a good question. So I want you to go ahead and write it down. I'm going to have to pull up the amortization because I can't remember it. So I remember parts of it, but I don't remember all of it. I think I can remember it. Let me see if I can remember it. A, or payment, is equal to P times R over N over 1 minus 1 over 1 plus R over N raised to the NT power. I don't know if that's right or not. If somebody's got it written down, I don't know if that's right or not, but I'll look it up. And payment is equal to, that's going to be 2,700. R is 0.14, which is low for a credit card. N is 12 over 1 minus 1 over 1 plus 0.14 over 12 raised to the 3 times 12 is 36. Does that look like the amortization formula? Now remember, I write mine with the 1 over, but does that look like, has anybody got it in front of them, like on the index card? No. No, I doubt that. But has anybody got it in front of them? Okay, I'll go look it up. Would help to have somebody at least, respond. Be nice. Now, if I go out of it, then it's going to leave the, let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah, y'all can still respond if you want to. Amortization formula. One minus, they got the N on the bottom. That's supposed to be on top. I don't look too promising. Okay, since nobody's going to respond, I'll just go ahead and try to do the best I can and see if this is actually it. But I do appreciate y'all's input. Thank you very much. One of these days, y'all going to be paid back for the way y'all treated me. All right, so clear and clear. And I'm going to take 0.14 divided by 12 and multiply that by 2,700. And that is my numerator. So I'm going to stow alpha numerator in. Clear and clear. And now I'm going to do the bottom, 0.14 divided by 12 plus 1 raised to the 36th power one divided by that and then 1 minus that. I think that's right, 0.34. So I'm going to stow alpha D And now I'm going to hit clear and clear and clear. And I'm going to take alpha N divided by alpha D. And that monthly payment is $92.28. Did y'all get that? Thank you for your input. So my monthly payment is $92.28, and I'm going to multiply that by 36 to see how much I actually paid for the $2,700. And I paid $3,322.07 for the 2,700. So that means the rest was interest minus 2,700. So I paid $622.07 in interest. Now, that's if I remembered the formula correctly, which nobody in the room helped me remember it, so thank you very much. The monthly payment is $92.28. The total paid is $3322.07. The interest paid, okay, we're going to take that interest, we're going to take that 622 and divide it by 3322. I didn't know they were going to ask that. So take the handy dandy calculator and take 622 and divide by 3322.07 and multiply that by 100. 18.725. 18.725. That's 622.07 divided by 3322.07 and multiply that by 100, and that's equal to the interest, which is actual interest, 18.725%. So let me see if that's what they want. It says round to one decimal place, so that would be 18.7. Now, to see if I actually remembered all this stuff. Yes, I did. Thank you, class. Appreciate y'all's input. And this is what it looks like. So I plugged and chugged, and I got my $92.28 per month. Multiplied that by 36, because we got 36 months. And that gave me that. Subtract this, or subtract the initial amount, the loan amount, from this, and that's the interest paid, and then put that over the total paid and multiply that by 100, and that will give you your actual percentage. Isn't this fun learning this stuff now? Isn't this fun?
It's important.
It's depressing. I guarantee you there's somebody in here that had no clue how to do this stuff. And you don't have to say anything. I know there is, because they want you to be dumb as a post. They meaning the government. Because the more stupid you are, the easier you are to what? The dumber you are, the easier you are to what? Y'all never heard that before. What do insecure men like to do with their women? Keep them what?
Manipulate.
There you go. Control. Yes. Good job, Miss Yoder. And they also wear sunglasses inside. I actually got a picture of somebody last night on Facebook, and not only were they wearing sunglasses inside, but they were wearing sunglasses inside, and it was dark outside. Major domestic abuse in the future. All right. Next. Next. All right. Use the formulas for continuous compounding. Oh, this is good. Continuous compounding is A is equal to PERT, P-E-R-T. And A is equal to 15,000 E to the 0.0375 times, oh gosh, 1, 5, and 20. I hate these. I think I did this one last time in class, didn't I? Yes, Hubert, you did. No, Hubert, you didn't. Thank you, class. Don't y'all ever say anything. Don't y'all ever complain about taking somebody out on a date or going on a date and they not talking, because you suck. A is equal to 15,000 E to the 0.0375, and that's times 20 years. There you go. Now I want y'all to do somebody actually typed in something, and y'all know I can't see that. Okay, now I can. Let's see what somebody typed in. There's a lot of noise in my background today. I'm not trying to annoy anyone by unmuting. I appreciate you being very courteous, Mr. Justin. I appreciate that. You're a nice guy. Thinking of others. I bet you don't wear sunglasses indoors, do you? Please don't, because there'll be guys like me making fun of you. All right. So take my handy dandy and clear and clear. And here we go. 15,000. Now, the good thing about your handy dandy calculator is you'll be able to do this real quick, because you can hit second entry and you can change the numbers. 15,000 times second E to the 0.0 parentheses 0.0375 times 1 close parentheses. Hit enter and write that down. That's going to be 15,573.18. And watch this. It's a trick learned in the war. Second entry, change that to a 5. 18,093.45. And second entry, don't forget insert. You need to hit second, delete, type in a 2, and turn off second, delete, and type in a 0, and enter. 31755.00. So now, doing 2 or 3 questions, you can just about say, if you keep your money in for 20 plus years, you're pretty much going to what? Forget it. All right. All right, so 1 year is 15,573.18. Second year or 5 year is 18,093.45. And the third one is 31,755.00. Oh gosh, why do they ask these stupid questions? The APY for the account, and I pulled up APY. I showed y'all that at the beginning. Let me pull that up right quick if I can. Let's see, how's the best way to pull that up? It'd be in your file. Give me a second to pull it up. I think I called it 4C, didn't I? APY is A over P raised to the 1 over Y. So APY, I knew I gave that to y'all somewhere. APY is equal to A over P raised to the 1 over T power. So we're going to have to take 31,755 divided by 15,000 and raise it to the 1 over 27 power. Where did I get that 27 from? That's not right, is it? I don't know why I'm asking y'all. Y'all not going to tell me. Well, I'm not doing all 3 years. I guess they want 20 maybe. I don't know. 1 over 20. So I don't like that question. I don't know if they want it for 1, 5, or 20 years. 31,755 divided by 15,000, and then raise that, parentheses, to the 1 over 20 power. That's not right, because that'd be 103% or 104%. So I don't know what they want. What did I get? 100 and we'll have to figure that out after we finish. 1.04, which is 104%. That's not right. If it is, I just don't feel right. 104%. God, how did I know that was wrong? I'll show the completed answer and then y'all write it down. I hate when they ask these stupid questions at the end of 3 good questions. All right, write down 3.56. And I don't know if they're using 1 year, 5 year, or 20 years. I don't know how you're supposed to know. Does anybody know? I mean, the APY for the account is approximately 3.56. Well, hell, what account? You got 3 accounts right there. I don't know about that.
Wouldn't it be 1 year since the APY is annually?
Let's try that then. Thank you. Be 1 over 1, so that'd be 31,755. Let's try that. 31. Well, that came out to be, yeah, that's not right, because that'd be 2.11 or 2.12. So let's try the 5. I don't know how you're supposed to know that. I don't mind the question, but hell, they don't give you. Does everybody see what I'm talking about? You got 3 accounts here. Which one are they asking about?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Does anybody know? Hell, I don't. Maybe I'm supposed to know by some extra sensitive perception. All right, so this one is, what was that, 18093? 18093 divided by 15,000 equals. Maybe you're supposed to add all three together. Maybe that's what you, well, I got to raise that to the what? Raise that to the fifth power. Be 1, raise it to the 1/5 power. Somebody help me out. 1 divided by 5. Well, isn't that special? Those two are the same. I have no earthly idea, people, unless they add them all three together. That'd be 4 point something. Anybody got any input there?
Yeah, that's weird. And like I said previously, you would think since it's annual, it'll be 1 year, but
Yeah.
I guess not.
I'm gonna have to research that one. I have no idea. First of all, the annual percentage yield for the account is approximately 3.56. Well, I got this right here. I mean, the book has the annual percentage yield right there. Annual return is A over P. 1/1 is 1. Oh, I didn't see that. -1. That might be it. I don't know. What did we get for 1/1? Hell, that won't work. Because 1/1, I think it was 1.03, wasn't it? Where's 1/1? Right here. No, that ain't right. Hold on a second. 15,573. 15,573 divided by 15,000 equals. And then -1, 0.0382. So I have no idea how they're getting it. If somebody knows, spit it out. I don't know how they're getting 3.56. Anybody? Anybody know? Appreciate the input. Thank you. We'll figure that one out. I'll have to figure that one out, but I don't understand. We need to, I'll figure that out and I'll put up a video like I've been doing with my 120s. I'll figure that one out. I'm going to have to because y'all can't get that one wrong or I'll just give it to everybody and that's not going to work. So I'll have to redo that one. Compound interest, I'm going to move ahead on that one because we already went over compound interest. Compound interest, I've intentionally put a lot of those on there. Okay, all right, here we go. Savings plan. And I think we went over with the 2 questions that Justin sent. I think we went over these, but I'll go over these again. Use the savings plan formula to answer the following questions. Your goal is to create a college fund. Suppose you find a fund that offers APR 4%. How much should you pay monthly? So we need to know the payment to accumulate $86,000 in 12 years. So let's pull up our handy dandy payment. What do we need? We need to know the payment. There it is. So I'm going to write that one down. So payment is equal to A, and you can multiply that A times that APR if you want to, or R over N. I'm just going to leave it out front. Y'all do what you want to. A, and then we'll put brackets, and then R over N over 1 plus R over N raised to the NT power minus 1. Your goal is to create a college fund for your child. Suppose you blah, blah. How much should you deposit monthly to accumulate 86,000? Okay, that's your A. That's what you want in 12 years. So 86,000 times 0.04 over 12 over 1 plus 0.04 over 12 raised to the 12 times how many years? 12 years minus 1. And it's going to look something like this. So I'm going to leave that question out because we're going to have to I'm going to have to figure out that. All right, so we got, pull out our handy dandy calculator. 0.04. Let me hit clear. Oops. Clear, and then hit clear. 0.04 divided by 12. And I'm going to save that as far as the numerator. So I'm going to stow alpha numerator. I'm also going to pull that up down here at the bottom. So clear and clear. All right, so alpha numerator. I'm doing the bottom now. Plus 1 is 1.03 raised to the 144th power. And minus 1. And that's the numerator or denominator. So stow alpha denominator. And now I'm going to clear and clear. And now I'm going to take alpha numerator. Oops, that's wrong. Alpha numerator divided by alpha denominator. I can't find the denominator. There we go. I got that times 86,000. So your monthly payment needs to be $466.29. $466.29 multiplied by 144 payments. And you have got 67,000 multiplied by 144 payments. And you have $67,145 in your nest egg. They may ask you that. That's why I went ahead and did it. So you got $466 per month, which will give you, at 144 payments, will give you 67,000 in your nest egg, and the interest after 12 years will get you to 86,000. Y'all just learning so much stuff in here. Isn't it something? Except for how to find the annual percentage yield, whatever that is. 466.29. Okay, we already did this problem. We must have, because there's the answer right there. I suck. All right. We already did that one too. Next. I didn't know it kept problems that I've done. Oh, no, it has the answers. Okay. Let's see if we've done that one before. Compound, yep. And that one, it just regenerated. All right, next. All right, go ahead and try this one. I'm going to turn that off so you don't see the answer. Compute the gross income, adjusted gross income, and taxable income in the following situation. Use the exemptions and deductions in the table to the right. Explain how it is decided and whether to itemize deduction. A man is single and earned wages of $56,300. Wages are $56,300. He received $340 in interest, so we're going to add $340 in interest. That's going to be $56,640. He contributed $470 to a tax deferred, so minus $470, and that's going to be 0. 14 minus 7 is 7. 5, that's 170. So his adjusted gross income is $56,170. Now, he says he had $57.90 in itemized deductions. What are the itemized deductions worth in federal government? Itemized deductions are $63.50, which is more than $57.90. So you're going to go with the federal. So what is that? $10,400. So we're going to subtract $10,400, and that's going to leave us with taxable income of, let's see, 0, 0, 7, 0, 11, 7. And 55 minus 10 is what, 45? I got 45,770, and that's what it looks like. This was interest that he gained. And this was deferred retirement. And this was standard deduction with one exemption. At least that's what I thought. I didn't see anywhere where he had other children or anything. So let's see. My adjusted gross income, his gross income is $56,640. His adjusted gross income is $56,170. He should go with the, okay, which one is the one that says he should go because it takes off more money? Looks like this one. His taxable income is $45,770. That's all the answers there. Everybody with me? You're not going to say anything, but
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Next. We already did credit card, and I think we already did that one because I remember 21% because that's a realistic credit card interest. Compound interest, we already did those. That we just did one like that one. Okay, they don't give you the standardized income, so I think they're wanting you to take 3,200 and 5470 off because they don't give you the chart, they don't give you the brackets, so I think they just want you to take those off. Let's see on this one. All right, a woman earns, let me blow it up for you. I can't blow this one up. Why can't I? Well, how did I blow the other one up? Oh, well. A woman earned wages of $44,500. $44,500 on the wages. 1,600 of interest. So her adjusted gross income is $46,100. That's adjusted gross income or something like that. Okay, then we're going to subtract 2,500. And that's going to be 0, 0. That'd be a 6. And 45 minus 2 is 43. So that's adjusted income, and this is adjusted gross income. And I'm going to show you everything in just a minute. And then, since we don't have a bracket that shows the federal standard deduction and exemptions, I'm just going to subtract 3,200 and 5470. Subtract 3,200 and 5470. And that will be our taxable income. So 43,600 minus 3,200 minus 5470. I got 34,930. And that should be your taxable income. Got it?
Got it.
Gross income is 46,100. Adjusted gross income is 43,600. And taxable income is 34,930. I bet y'all went home and y'all's parents were impressed that you knew how to do income taxes. Assume you have a balance. We already did one like that. Actually, I bet they were amazed that you learned at all anything about it. Okay, this is amortization. Go ahead and do this one. Okay, we out of time anyway. All right, well, we got through 2/3 of it. And y'all should be able to finish the test. I think it turns off tomorrow night, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, when y'all come back Wednesday, we're gonna start the last section. It ain't gonna be very long because I'm gonna make it short so we can get through and get done. Give y'all at least a few days to get the final exam and the last test done. All right, y'all anybody come late?
I did.
Okay, who is I did?
Gil.
Thank you, Miss Gill. Anybody else besides
Thank you.
Miss
Have a good
Gill?
day.
I did
All
as
right,
well.
Miss Gill, I'll get you attended. Anybody else?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and find y'all.
Chapman.
Well, I got to get there first. Hold on. Chadman is here and Gill is here. Anybody else? All right, I'll see y'all Wednesday. Y'all get these tests and homework done, and we'll start a new unit, last unit Wednesday. See y'all. Make sure you leave. Make sure you hit the leave button so I can throw out all the people that went back to sleep and went in the kitchen and didn't leave, and it stays on forever. So go ahead and hit the leave button, please.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Got two people left, Ms. Holder and Mr. Adams, or Miss Adams. I can't tell by that first name. Are y'all gonna leave or y'all gotta force you? On one. Going twice. Well, I hate that y'all had to be forced out. That means y'all left the computer. That hurts my feelings. It hurts my feelings. All right, I'll remove y'all. And leave.